Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's show. My name is Ben Herrera. We got Marcos. What up, Marcos?
What up, what up?
What up, what up? And we got Malik. What up, Malik?
Detroit City in the house, baby.
Oh, I didn't.
Please believe it.
Shirt check.
Please fucking believe it. All right, you hear me? Yes, yes, I came out like that, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Detroit, baby, stand all the way up, bro. Still work to be done, baby. Still work to be done. I'm excited, man. Feeling good. Still riding the high, baby. Yeah, man. Happy Monday, everybody.
So we're doing an episode about hot dogs. Memories. Because we all got those memories of growing up. Like, what's the youngest thing that you remember growing up? What is the thing that you remember the most?
You talking to me? You want me to go?
Oh yeah, he was looking at you. He was looking at you.
Yeah. Oh, whoever. You can start.
Man, I mean,
I
Lord.
remember getting my diaper changed.
That's very weird.
That was very weird.
Yeah.
It's wow.
I mean, because I knew what was going on.
Let's see. I remember. I'm trying to go back. The furthest memory I feel like I remember as a kid was, way back to my mom. We had this apartment, our first apartment in Flint, Michigan. Ended up being next door to my granny. So I remember throwing up. I remember being in the room with my two uncles. And I'm not gonna say their names. They were in there smoking a ganja, and I caught a contact. And I remember just feeling so weird, and I was jumping from the back of the couch and trying to make it to the bed that was in that room. And I missed. I didn't have hops back then. And I fell short. Right. It was, I jumped off the couch and hit my head real hard on the floor. Wow! Head first. And most kids will be like, that's a traumatic experience. They're going to cry.
Yeah.
I got up and started laughing my ass off, man. Laughing so hard. I remember I was just numb, man. And like, y'all was wrong for getting me high like that, first off.
Nobody told you to walk in.
No, they were trying to keep me occupied because my mom was trying to entertain company. And I went to get in the room. They wouldn't let me in my room. They were in my room.
Oh, they were in your room.
Yeah, that was my room. Okay. So my mom was like, let him in there. I don't care if I'm smoking. Let him in there. And let me up in that thing. And I remember that. I remember it just used to be cloudy. I didn't understand. I didn't know what's really going on, but now I do.
Now you know. Now you get what's going on.
Oh, man. I remember wrestling as like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Day camps back in Flint. You chase my dogs in the hood. One memory, fond memory, was, oh man, I don't know how old I was. My diaper memory is not as good as Ben's.
Ben was 7 years old when he got out of Pampers.
Right. You remember because it was little.
You were 7. How do you baby remember your mom changing your pamper?
Yeah, I remember coming through the birth canal.
I remember coming through the birth canal.
Yeah, right.
And I seen those lips.
I was like, hey doc, what's up? What's with those snippers? And he snipped the umbilical cord. No, but I remember when my granddaddy had a dog named Granddaddy.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a
I can imagine that park walk.
Like a chow.
Have you seen my granddaddy?
Yeah.
It was a chow. It was like this weird mix, like a chow and German Shepherd mix. It was some weird looking dog, but Granddaddy, only person that Granddaddy listened to or obeyed was my granddad, he was the only one. Other than that, don't even go near the dog. So one day, the dog gets out of the kennel, bro. Gets out of the cage. Now, the way the cage is set up, it was like he had to build the fence along the side of the garage to fence him in, and then drilled a hole inside of the inside part wall of the garage, so when it get cold, he can go in there and be in there with the hay and all that he had set up. So anyway, this day, my uncles was outside. My uncle and my granddaddy working on a truck, working on a car, and granddaddy gets out. The dog gets out, bro, and foaming at the mouth.
Rabies.
Yep.
Ooh, dang.
Going nuts, right? Like,
So he was
freaking
the Cujo.
jumps up and latches on to one of my uncle's arms.
Ooh.
And was locked in, and my uncle beat him with a crowbar.
I was gonna say a tire iron.
Yep, beat him, bro.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you have to.
And I'm on the porch, looking outside the porch on my grand porch, just watching my gun. Just never forget the ding dong, and just seeing the dog just, and then just kind of. I was just like, and my uncle that haunts him to this day. Like, man, that's one of the worst things I ever had to do. Yeah. Like, I just never, looking back, I mean, that's my first time I ever feel like I seen the dog's full body. Right. Like, it was always in the cage and all that stuff. Like, we never was allowed to get close. But I remember that day specifically, man, it was just like, man, kill granddaddy. I remember my granddaddy, my actual granddaddy, right. Not the dog. My actual grandfather, he was ripped, man. That hurt his soul, man. I just never.
Yeah.
Right, so I just think that's one of the more graphic memories I have. But as far as memories and stuff, where I grew up and how I came up, I don't know if I want to get into the.
Wait for the paper review.
Right, wait for the paper review.
Let's pass it over to Marcos then.
All right,
Marcos, what is it?
My earliest memory of my past, it had to be 81 or 82. Me and my brother were upstairs, right where Beechwood Inn is, that parking lot in the backside on Howard. There was a green house, 2-story. That first 2 upstairs windows were mine and my brother's room. Me and my brother, we had an argument about whose toy was what, and I don't remember. And at that time it was summer because the windows were open.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, we weren't morons. You don't go by the window because you'll fall out. Yeah. But as me and my brother were arguing, my brother pushed me and ended up going out the window.
Oh, dang.
But with the cat reflexes that my brother had at that time, he actually grabbed me by the pants.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, it just felt like somebody had this big, huge hand on my leg and pulled me up, but it was just my brother.
Oh, wow.
And it was just like, who helped you?
Yeah.
He's like, it was just me.
Wow, that is crazy.
And I was like, no, it was like a man hand.
Yeah.
Adrenaline kicked in.
And it felt like a man, like a big, huge hand on my leg that pulled me in. And I'm just like, no, somebody was here helping. No, nobody was here.
Somebody had to be.
And then next thing you know, we hear my mom coming up the stairs, and she whooped the hell out of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm almost to my death, dying of my death in the second story.
Oh, yeah.
My mom comes up.
And that's how we came up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You okay? Yeah, I made it. Get your... Yeah. And that was them letting you know, don't do this shit again.
May I just say something real quick from today?
Oh, yeah.
Talk about. I just want to say, I did go and see Veronica Ramos today.
Okay.
She is awake. She's doing fine. We were up and laughing, talking to each other. She wants to tell everybody out that been praying for her. She says thank you so much. She loves you all. And
that's really cool that she's.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
pulling through, man. She pulled it through, man. She, I read the post her mom put up. She's been keeping us very much posted, and that they was removing tubes, and Veronica was pissed when she woke up and found the tube in her throat, and she was mad at the doctors. Like, man, take this. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? And so,
there's, she's not used to that kind of stuff.
Right.
So when you. I'll just leave it at this. thank you all for the prayers. Thank you for the love that you and support that you've given Irene and Nacho and the family. Thank you for everything you guys have done. All the calls. I know she can't get to everybody. At the time, Irene did have to make several calls to family members. So if you didn't get a call back or you text her and she didn't reply back, just give her time. She will get to everybody as soon as she can. Just give them time to.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. Just understand that this is a process that has to happen. With for you to get a call back as you're next in line. There was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of text messages and prayers, and and Veronica was very moved by all the prayers that she received. So thank you, everybody.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that she's.
God is good, man. God is absolutely good.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Like I said, there was actually an article that I saw on Facebook, and I wish I can remember. There's a kid that somebody posted that he needed new shoes.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that post.
There
It
were
was
people
so
saying,
many.
I got shoes you can have. I got a lot of people.
I sent back to that post. I said, I got shoes you can have, but they weren't his size.
Yeah, because I don't know what size they said though.
I don't know. They just said they weren't, because I have a size 9, and that's not a size.
Hey,
I was like,
well, if I had money, I'd go buy him some shoes, but obviously.
but I seen that, and they got a picture of him roping up his shoes, and you see his foot,
his sock. Like that. And it's like so many people that were saying, "Hey, I got shoes for him. Go buy some. I got some for him." So that was cool to see that too. So
I love it when the community comes together at the time of need.
Stuff like that.
It's a very good blessing from God that people come together. That's what church really is.
Right.
That's what a true church is, when people come together.
And that's the way it always should be. Even if you like what I posted, even if you don't have the money, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but at least if you see something like that, at least say something. Hey, sorry, I don't have anything, but hopefully you find something. And obviously you don't have to do that, but it just makes people feel good about themselves. That they're not alone. That people are actually out there.
That's why Holland is who they are, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't play that. Holland don't play that crap, bro.
Right.
They don't play that. I don't got this. I don't got that. You don't have what?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have food. You don't have clothes. Here, we're gonna keep. They made a couple phone call, and next thing you know, you got a whole wardrobe. Now that young man probably gonna have more shoes than he can handle right now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how blessings work. That's how blessings work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And this community, every community has their problems, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no perfect community.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We actually, on the way back, there was a nice discussion about how Holland comes together and how it gets ripped apart by the other society.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And it's just like, if you know, you know.
Like with the whole thing that happened. And we did mention also about Christabel.
Yes.
We did mention that about her unfortunate event that happened to her. Hopefully she's doing a lot better. I haven't talked to
them.
So.
I haven't seen my cousin Alex or Christabel or talked to them.
Yeah.
I know people have been reaching out, and I know people are trying to just give them time to get closure, I guess.
The main thing,
scary moment.
is she's safe, bro. And I think that's something that I know that her husband and him for his wife that are definitely looking at it. A lot of those times it don't go well, but the angels was with her, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And when I found out she was okay and she was able to tell the story and they looking for the people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I coach their son. You know what I'm saying? I've been coaching their son since 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watching all the way to his senior year. You know what I'm saying? And
he was a beast.
that's my guy.
I've known Alex since high school days.
Yeah.
And it's like,
so that was dramatic, man. But that just shows you that as tight knit as this community is, and how
welcome, Jacob.
how they hold us accountable, we're not exempt from the bull.
Right.
We're not exempt, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's always good to, you know, be blessed where we're at, but don't we can never really get that comfortable in the world that we live in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We always got to be on our toes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it worked out for her, man, and she made it home safe and see another day, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, man, it's scary, bro.
It is. It's crazy too, because when I worked at a gas station, I literally thought almost every day somebody could just walk in and do something.
How do you
stuff? But
just for the listeners or people who are actually going to watch this later, how do you prepare?
right,
You're working in a store and you're mentally constantly freaking out, going, "Am I going to get robbed?
Right.
Am I going to get sidetracked to where someone's going to come in and how much is this?" And you got to leave the counter while somebody else is robbing you.
exactly.
And see,
What?
and you just got words out of my mouth. I was just about to say, because where I'm from originally, you know what I'm saying, coming from Flint, east side of the state, everything is bulletproof windows at the counter.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's their preparation. And Flint is like, okay, we behind this bulletproof thick glass, it's thick, back here with a little speaker. And what's up, what you need? You know what I'm saying? Everything out there on the floor that's, they got the pops and the snacks and all that garbage. But as far as anything valuable, that's behind these glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to pay for that. You know, so they tax you for, you need this, all right. $12.99. You know, take your money. Then they're gonna put it through the little sliding thing.
It's like the Meyer on 16 have that.
Yeah. So imagine that scene at all the stores.
That's going to actually probably end up happening here.
They might. I mean, I'm talking about everywhere, bro. McDonald's. I mean, restaurants, like not all of them, but a lot. A lot of stores you go to in Flint, bro, you're gonna find that type of scene. Where it's like, we're not taking no chances. They don't take no chances. Like Chicago, cities like that, that's used to it. That's the way of life, and like that's what it is. Like if you're not even going into business unless you have that setup.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like we've had, we've heard of robberies and stuff happening in Holland, but do they frequent every single day? But that, what happened to her, and then, not even a month ago at the other Speedway, or Mobile, the Subway Mobile on Adams.
Hot coffee thrown
Through hot coffee.
What's up, Chase?
You know what I'm saying? So, it might be, Holland don't play.
Mm-hmm.
The police department stuff here, man, like they be on the top of things, you know what I'm saying? And now in 2024, man, like you gotta be a smart criminal if you're trying to get away with anything out here, because there's so many cameras, ring bells, what they call them, ring cameras, and cameras on restaurants and gas stations and people's cars and phones, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what the hell you're doing. So more than likely that was a calculated move. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who probably already been shopping there.
It's strategic.
Yeah, strategic like what? You know what I'm saying? So
for
most people in that situation, I feel like they're not looking to hurt nobody.
You know,
most robberies don't end in violence.
They give them what they want. Let them
they give them go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that doesn't mean that doesn't do something to the person who went through that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they're going to have, you know what I'm saying?
PTSD.
Right. Yeah. They're going to
memories, nightmares.
Mm-hmm. Now they're going to be on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they do? How do they bounce back? You know what I mean? So, shout out to them once again, man. Like I said, I'm glad the Angels was with you that night. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you able to, bounce back, when it's your time to bounce back. Forget what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So, that's, like I said, Holland, we got voted, fourth city most likely to retire in the U.S. or something like that. Voted in nicest city. Nicest city, and then most likely to retire in city.
You know what we just won too? No, this is the dumbest one.
Lions?
No. Most Christmassy city.
I can agree with that.
Really?
No.
It must not have been a Frankie move.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They must have been a breaking move.
Holland decorates, but
what's up, John? Mr. Morin.
What up, John?
Chase, what up, though? And so this goes back to the old rules of military. Now, even it takes one person to ruin it for us all.
Very true, son. Very true.
Helps us harder to trust. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it does, man. Like I said, I mean, then we had that, not just a robbery thing, then we lost the young lady who got killed a couple months back. You know what I'm saying? They still looking for him. He's not been caught yet. You know what I'm saying?
His time's coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna come to him. Oh yeah. There's somebody gonna ring the bell on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
So that's why we always say, man. Just stay safe, man. Keep your head on the swivel, man. Just don't take anything for granted, man. You see somebody acting erratic or
don't take no crap from anybody.
And this is, I'm gonna make this point here. Like I would get mad, coming up these younger days, and I've been pulled over so many times in Holland. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Pulled over to you match your description or suspicious activity or where you going, man? What you mean where I'm going? Well, I just got out of work.
I'm going to mind my business.
I'm going to mind more. So what's yours? I'm on my way to your mama's house.
That's the only thing about getting pulled over. I'm cocky.
Right.
I'm cocky. Where are you going? Where are you headed?
And I learned that.
To mind my business.
I learned that. Don't leave no doubt. I got that from my grandma. Don't give them nothing to talk about. So I kept my insurance, kept my license. I was running around with my bogus. I wasn't riding around with 8 kilos in the car. I was trying to be smart about it. Right.
8 kilos,
all right. If you had none, you were in trouble.
8 kilos.
All right. He's got under 10. He should be okay.
Yeah.
No, but so I got to a point where they pulled me over and I rolled down my window just enough to stick my license through.
That's all you need.
And so
that better be Jesus.
Yeah, it is actually.
I mean, Jesus.
Jesus. Yahshua. Or whatever it was.
Yeah, sure. So, Holland has had his share of blunders, man. If we sat out here and just wrote down a list of all the crazy stuff that's happened in Holland this past, just, I'll even say 5 years on the low end, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, dang. The shootings that ended up in deaths and you know what I'm saying? So we're not exempt, but this still is a wonderful city.
You know what's crazy is I moved to Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is a pure. I mean, they have their times, but what happens in Holland, you will never hear in southern Oklahoma. Everybody knows each other. Everybody loves each other. Everybody's Christ-like, and they get along. And if somebody's out of pocket, they go to that person, but they take that person to the pastor or they take it to the parents. This is what happened. This is what your son did. This is what your daughter did, whatever. And, can we correct this without, involving the law?
Right.
And it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Here, it's...
Because when I first got here, man, it was... Holland's changed so much. The city has changed so much from when we moved here.
It's no longer...
In fourth, fifth grade... I got here and I think I've discussed this on the show before. This first time I seen anybody Asian, anybody outside of black except for white. And I got here. I had never heard Spanish before in my life. I had never heard any Cantonese or what do they call it?
Laotian.
Not that one, but not that one, but that one. Anything outside of black.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to. You know what I'm saying? And so coming here and actually getting acclimated and then seeing this city grow, people from other harder areas in the world, Chicago and Flint, Detroit, Indiana, Gary, you know what I'm saying, from the South, they come to Holland and they think it's sweet. Right. Oh man, I done heard people. Man, these old soft Michigan.
James, give it up, man. Dallas is over, bud.
Bro, please let it go, James.
It's okay.
It's okay. I understand you. You know what? I respect the diehard fan in you, but they died. The Dallas died, bro.
Yeah,
they died.
Be Ella and let it go.
Yeah. Yes.
Hang up your.
I admire your your non-bandwagon type deal, but y'all got a lot to work with, man. Y'all got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, James. Ooh.
As a guest.
Everybody's a guest.
Oh, invited as a guest. Okay.
Jerry Jones said, bro.
Jerry Jones. Sutton did.
Yep. Sutton. Man, that dude was horrible.
Yeah.
Better than you being.
So
next week.
Man, we gonna get it. Should we start?
Right.
Because oh boy, he was pissing me off.
But yeah, things, from the memories, back in the day, man, it was just like we were 5 years old running up and down the street, man. Ain't nobody give two looks to you, let alone cops pull you over for just looking Mexican. Everybody minded their own damn business.
We couldn't wait till the sun went down until it got dark so we can play hide and seek. That was
right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hide and seek in the dark. And mom, come check back in 30 minutes. We ain't had no watch, we had no beeper. We just had to kind of time it out. Come back.
But no, as soon as those lights came on,
street lights,
the bats that flew around, you knew they came out.
The bats, yes, I remember
the bats that flew around at 7:30 to 7:45. They always flew around, so you knew what time it was.
Yep, exactly.
We were like Indians, and it was the bat.
Right.
7:45.
I gotta go inside.
Let's go check it out.
Sundial.
Hey, go ask your mom if I can spend the night.
Yeah.
Let's go ask your mom if you can.
Yeah. Right. And my mom would have it. Oh, you want? We can have nobody say that until we clean that crib. But you clean my
God's number one, John.
Do them dishes. Clean up, and then
for sure.
But I was only one friend that I had that my mom would let me stay the night on a weekday. That was my Tino Shepherd. My boy Tino. Oh man, 25 and a half West Ninth.
Whatever, Frank.
You know what I'm saying? We was there. What did he say? Oh man,
I hope he does.
You know what? We finna get into this football thing because these dudes is going crazy right now.
Yeah, they need to.
We gotta flip the script right now.
First off, because yes,
that would actually be cool because we're sick of hearing it.
Yeah. So, Frank,
I went Frank on this. Go Niners.
That's cool.
Right.
Hey, Ben.
Just because I'm tired of you Lion fans fucking going around.
Hey, Ben,
I just swore.
You see my
y'all
shank?
got me swearing.
You see my shank I left over here?
Oh, it's right here.
I had a shank. It has Marco's name on it. Yeah, give me that one. The sharpest shank I got.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what? Because I'm gonna be honest. The 49ers has always been like my second team.
Sutton wears number one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, James. You know, man, Sag Nasty and Flint was they still rough, still bad over there.
I can't believe that, Mike.
Bro, I'm a football fan. When I lived in California, I was a friend. I'm
gonna respect that because you know why?
What?
You respected me when I turned to the line.
Right.
Oh. All right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I was a big Jerry Rice fan. I love
Jerry Rice, Montana.
I love Tom Rathman. I love Roger Craig. I love the Niners. I used to love the Niners back then.
Ronnie Lott fan too.
But at the end of the day, I am a
heard that name forever.
Ronnie Lott.
Yeah.
Ronnie Lott. You know what I'm saying?
That was forever ago.
Bro, they had a
what was that, 80s, 85? 86?
Something like that.
No,
wait, what
was it?
That they went to the Super Bowl? Or what'd you say?
When they played. Just when they played. Just the year they played.
No, to Ronnie Lott. It was late 80s. Yeah.
Was it 80s?
Mm-hmm. Into the 90s a little bit.
So what do you guys think of the rumor going around that Kirk Cousins is probably going to go to the Raiders?
To the Raiders?
I doubt it.
You know why? Because Devontae Adams wants him there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So that might be the next stop for Kirk Cousins.
Bye, Kurt. Whatever. It's about the Lions.
He already left anyway. He left Michigan a long time
ago. I forgot about those people.
The Raiders?
No, my son said Chiefs number one for me, but history for me is Vikings with Rade Barber and Tiki Barber.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. The Barber brothers?
The Barber brothers. I forgot about them.
For the Giants, I think. I forgot which one.
And Tiki was with the Giants.
I'm tired of the snow, but,
One was a running back, one was a...
come on.
Tell him, James.
Thanks, James, for pulling us out of there. That was cool.
Wow.
If anybody needs
Speaking of stuck,
their
let's talk about Dak Prescott.
Hold on.
Oh, God. That boy got stuck.
Speaking of stuck, no.
If anybody needs their driveway snowplow, get a hold of James.
Yep, you're right, Mikey. You got one play for Tampa. I think that was the DB. That was a cornerback. Rondé. I think he played safety, cornerback. They had good careers.
Yeah.
Hey, James, why don't you post up your number and just kind of share this feed? That way people can have your number.
Yes, do that as well.
Tiki transferred to the Giants and Rodney and Lee went to the Titans for a while and then came back to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, it's been a while since
That's been a while.
you even talked about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard about the Barber Brothers forever.
Yeah, I know.
Guess when you talk about memories of old players, well, at this point,
What about Barry Sanders guy?
Oh, Barry Sanders.
That's
He's still.
Okay, here's a good question. And I want don't be biased when you say this. Answer this question. Overall, who was the better running back, Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith?
Barry.
That's no brainer.
That's a no-brainer.
Because he did it with less.
Yes.
He did it with less. Emmitt Smith, he had the best O-line in history damn near, bro. Like,
That's true.
everybody.
And he had a lot of good blockers, fullbackers.
Yeah, bro. He
That would help block for him.
Yeah, Moose. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, by far. I mean, I am not taking that away from Emmett, but he wasn't.
Thank you, James, for posting.
He was not
Thank you,
Perry.
Oh, yeah. You guys see the number that James just posted? You need to be. You stuck like I was yesterday, which
You stuck like the Dallas Cowboys. Call James.
Yeah,
I literally was sitting
what
on the
area
hill.
code is that? The Bermuda Triangle?
806?
Where the hell is that area code from, bro?
Oh, it's a burner phone.
From what area code, though?
I'll look it up. No, he'll probably say it.
Dang, I don't know.
Oh, Emmitt Smith and Barry. Well, here's the thing: it's because Barry Sanders would have had the record had he not retired.
Of course.
He would have smashed that record. Emmitt Smith.
They said, how is that even a comparison?
It is a comparison because they're two great running backs. You know, you got your Bear, you got your Lions fans, and you got your
He called them the Bears.
Don't do that.
No, I was say
The
Bears.
Star Bears.
No, I was just say Bears Sanders, but I messed up because I was about to say Lions fans.
Oh, gotcha. It's your story.
I mean,
it's your story.
I've heard a comparison before. This isn't the first time I've heard this comparison between Barry and Emmett. But two different types of running backs. Barry's obviously better northeast southwest, but Emmitt Smith, he was straight north south, which is what you want out of running back. But Barry was just
But what if the
spectacular.
stadium was turned?
Better.
What the hell?
I'm done. I'm done.
It's over. What if it was upside down?
What if
everybody wore bungee cords?
People don't know that all football fields are built north.
What if it was a 360 rotation field?
All football fields are built north south.
Why?
Think about all the football fields and where they face. They got to have something to do with the sun and the way the sun set and the
Oh yeah, because
yep.
Well, I don't know. When Green Bay played the Giants, actually that sun came in from the west.
They can come in, but just think about any football field that you can think of that you've ever been in direction that they face. It's all it's all north south.
It's all north south. Correct.
Trying to think the Michigan Stadium.
North south, bro.
Look it up.
Punch someone.
North South, Holland Municipal Stadium, Holland High, West Ottawa, the new West Ottawa, Zealand.
Chase said, "Did you all know that the Dolphin Stadium is built to wear out the opponents?"
Yes.
Yes.
Because of the shade.
Oh, they got that sun's facing their head.
Sun's on their side.
Yep.
Killing them.
Killing them.
That's cheating.
That is so
That's
dirty.
using nature.
That's so dirty and brilliant. I love it.
That is freaking funny, actually.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going all the way to Ann Arbor. Where's Ann Arbor?
But yeah, man, I would ask people memories about receivers. Give me some dope, some.
Yep.
No kidding. Yep. North and south.
Yep. Told you.
Stadium in the world.
Welcome, Miguel.
Who would y'all take, man? Who would y'all take? Randy Moss at his prime or Terrell Owens in his prime?
Randy Moss.
Take Randy.
I'd go with Owens.
I like Randy Moss. I thought he was always a good player.
He was a good player.
Terrell Owens cried too damn much, though.
Man, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the other Cowboys player.
Oh, number 88.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell's his name?
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, that's Megatron, isn't it?
No.
The best wide receiver I have ever seen.
You said Randy Moss for sure, Chase?
Calvin Johnson. Wasn't that
Calvin Johnson.
Megatron?
Yeah, Calvin's a monster.
No, I'm thinking of, what the hell's his name?
Bryant?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mark, whatever name, Bryant. Yeah,
He was the LeBron James.
I don't know what happened. He just felt his attitude was too much. He should have been doing. He should have did numbers. You know?
People are saying Randy Moss.
Yeah,
Randy Moss. Oh man, I like Moss. I followed him in college, bro. When he was at Marshall, he was a beast. With a big slinky 6'5",
he was
just stepping over people. I was like, what?
But my favorite all-time receiver is Calvin Johnson.
You gotta admit it, that dude.
That dude can.
He was a piece of work, bro.
Yeah, he was good.
Like 6'5", that speed and power, bro.
The reach that he had.
Yeah. He had like 11-foot wingspan or something like that.
Yeah, and for the record,
that was huge.
That was a touchdown versus the Bears.
Yeah.
I don't care what those refs say.
It hurt me that Calvin, man, then wasn't able to get a ring, man. Like, if Calvin played with what we have right now in Detroit, bro, we'd probably be undefeated.
Detroit would be already in the Super Bowl before it even happened.
Barry too. Barry and Calvin, oh my Lord.
Awesome.
They keep Stafford. Punk ass Stafford. I don't know, man. I don't know if that was a good comparison. But me personally, man, I was the biggest T.O. fan, bro. Terrell Owens, oh my God, Terrell. Bro, look at this man highlights, bro. Terrell Owens was an absolute dog. He played the Super Bowl with a broke leg.
That's true.
It was killing him.
It was dedication
for me.
He was dedicated.
Bro, who plays with a broke leg, bro? I mean, last game of the season, might as well.
No, I'm just kidding.
We talking about football, bro, where you taking hits. Bro, it still had like 200 yards.
Welcome, Laura. How you doing?
When he was with Donovan,
Texas on the line.
With the Eagles.
Oh.
No, we can't talk about that.
Well,
Odell Beckham, he just totally lost it.
That's his fault.
That was his fault.
That's his fault. Wigging out on airplane.
Laura says hello from Leona Promotions.
Yeah,
hey, Laura, how you doing, my lady?
From Texas.
Hey, house in the building.
Hey, house in
the building.
I got cousins in Austin area.
Hey, well, what I can say about Odell Beckham is he's still, he's on the Ravens and he's on his way.
He's on the way out the door.
He's a distraction though, as far as on the field, not a distraction, but he's a decoy because you got to watch him. Yeah. You don't want to be like, he ain't nobody because he's going to burn your ass. So.
But yeah, we got family in Austin and Georgetown area, Texas.
He's not what he's used to be, but he's still better than most.
No, we did it. Miguel said, bro, Mike Tyson fought with a broken back. You remember that? In the interview after the fight?
Yeah.
He said, so Mike Tyson, how do you think your fight went? Well, I fought with my broken back. I had a broken back. I have a broken back. Yeah, he did.
Man, that was a long time ago.
He did. I had a broken back. I have a broken back.
I remember that. I like
he did.
Yeah, he did. You want to see
I
it?
like Michael Tyson.
I watch him later.
You know what? For now on, his name's Michael Tyson.
It's Michelle Tyson.
Yeah.
I mean, but shoot, we ain't gonna get into Mike, boy. That's some good memories I had as a kid though, watching Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Those were some memories, bro. Like my family's big into boxing, and so all the fights. If we wasn't hosting a fight party, we was at my uncle's, and man, like I remember when he. Oh, what was my man name? When he knocked the dude out in his eyes, I remember watching the eyes roll back.
Oh,
in the back of his head, bro, and I was just like.
I met Buster Mathis in Grand Rapids.
Oh, straight up.
He's always there.
Buster Mathis Jr. That's his son. He was at, you remember that store, Believe It or Music?
Yes. I used to get my cardboard cut up there.
Oh, straight up.
Dino over there, and we both looked up and we're like, dude.
Dino kept all the music. Dino kept all the hot music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dino was up on it for sure.
And so I'm like, who? And he was like, dude, that's Buster Mathis Jr. I was like, oh, are you serious?
I'm
Oh, speaking of boxing, I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
Oh, no,
but I just seen, leave me alone. That, oh my gosh, that Canelo fight coming up.
Oh yeah.
He just agreed. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. My man that's undefeated right now.
Ben Herrera.
Yeah, him. No, Canelo versus oh my gosh, I'm bugging out right now.
I can't even remember.
The number one guy right now.
Michael Jordan.
I can't stand Ben right now.
Michael Jordan died. Let it go.
No, he didn't.
Don't make him cry.
You ever
I said let it go. I said let it go.
Bud Crawford.
Crawford, I just saw that right now.
Bud Crawford has agreed to fight Canelo, so he's got to move up like 3 weight classes, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Chase said, what do y'all think about Logan Paul and Jake Paul
They're
boxing?
both morons.
You know what?
I don't know, y'all, but it feels like it's just a scheme.
You know what, though? I'm going to give them props, though, bro, because they're not fake boxers. These motherfuckers are fighting.
They weren't even fighting with real boxers until.
But, bro, they can fight, though.
I'm not saying they can't, but they weren't fighting real
They
boxers.
can fight, and guess what? I'm going to just put it to them like this.
It's another Rocky movie where
Mickey
was giving them fake
bro,
fights.
they getting their money. They getting their money. Right. And that's, at the end of the day, in a boxing game, being promoted and stuff, they have the fan base. You look on YouTube right now. I guarantee you they got millions of views.
Well, here's the thing: is they're YouTube boxers. That's all they are.
Shit, hey,
wow,
hey, that's how they started. That's how they started. But hey, these dudes are real boxers, and I commend them for calling mugs out. Yeah. They call them mugs out. One of them said they want to fight Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson will whoop
Mike Tyson is out. He's got a broken back.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's got a gap in his tooth. He can't.
All that weed, all that weed Mike Tyson smoke. He'll be all right.
That's what I'm saying, Chase. Is the fighter? It's like another Rocky movie.
That's true, Chase.
Where Mickey was giving Rocky fake fights,
but my thing is he laying their ass down.
But they're fighting.
They might not be. Yeah, those NBA players thinking they can step in there and fight these real boxers.
Didn't they just lose to a real boxer not too long ago? One of the brothers did. He got his butt kicked.
But you have a point, Chase. You know what I'm saying? That there are people they fight are real boxers.
I just said that.
What I'm saying. No, Chase had it first.
We're giving it to Chase.
Okay, Chase. Fine. You can have that one.
Right, Chase, you said it first, bro. Let him take your props. But, but at the end of the day, to even stay in shape and be even considered for somebody to agree to a fight with you, like, you're somebody. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm not saying they're bad fighters. They're good.
Yeah, they whoop the shit out of the average dude, for sure.
Yeah, of course, because they're fighting in a bar. And yeah, they're tough.
Yeah, they coming out that bar.
Yeah,
they coming out of that
bar drunk.
Right. You get one of them corner. He coming out that corner.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But
put it like that.
When they finally, I forgot which one it was, but when he finally fought an actual boxer, he got his butt kicked.
Yeah,
like he lost. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like
you know what, Courtney? I'm going to agree. They be past their prime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
nobody even cares about them anymore. Right now.
And at that point where they are down the game, it's all about getting that bag. Like they're gonna get in there and try to compete, but it's about the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, that's what it's about. Like you got those guys fight for pride. There's nobody in there fight for pride. They fight for that bag. And most boxers, they're not going to sign no contract. Like, hey man, you guys just going to fight for free.
Chase said, "How do you go from Disney to boxing? Something ain't right."
Right.
Man, the same way Drake went from Degrassi to rap.
Talking about him at work.
That's crazy.
The same way.
Because we were trying to say like who was off from Michigan and stuff like that. And I was talking about like, oh well, Kid Rock's from Michigan, and he was like, well, Kid Rock didn't grow up like he said he did. He grew up in a preppy neighborhood.
No.
So did Drake. Drake didn't grow up the way he sings. He doesn't. There's no way.
You're very correct, Courtney. I agree. She said they get bagged even if they lose the expedition fight.
Right, and I'm saying
it's all about money.
It's all about that bag, bro.
Get that paid.
At the end of the day, like
I mean, I would. No, I wouldn't. I was going to say I wouldn't let. I would let Mike Tyson punch me in the face for at least $1 million. But then I probably wouldn't even remember anything.
Courtney said, "Ben, that beard is immaculate." Comb it, damn it.
All right.
It is cold.
He had it braided earlier, bro.
Yeah.
You're like Captain Lou.
Exactly, Chase. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
MGK went from rap to rock, and Eminem killed his rap.
Oh, he's wearing dress.
That's his fault. That's MGK's fault.
MGK should have kept his mouth.
He should have shut his damn mouth. How's you going? Listen, I seen an interview with Busta Rhymes, and Busta Rhymes was talking about do interview with Busta Rhymes.
Is one of my favorites.
Busta Rhymes was like, asked Busta Rhymes about a whole bunch of MCs that he would battle, so he named a whole bunch of them. Busta Rhymes was like, oh yeah, I murdered him. Busta was like, oh, I murdered him. He was like, Eminem. Busta Rhymes stopped. He was like, oh no, I ain't messing with the white boy.
But
I was like, hell no, you ain't gonna kill my career.
There's 50 Cent that said, about rap being like what do you say? A black culture thing. And that's saying that the white man's coming in and doing better than we are at this point.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
Because he's the white man's pushing it harder.
right.
and I mean, they're gonna get in. I mean, like,
No,
if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hip hop and stuff like that, and rap is essentially mostly black artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, man, you get in. If Vanilla Ice had his shot. You know what I'm saying? Snow, I need you boom boom down. Yeah, this was yeah, his shot. You know what I'm saying? All right.
That song was.
He was not a one-hit wonder. He was a one-week wonder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From jail. If you heard his story, he was in jail. He was in jail when his song hit the charts.
Yeah.
He was in jail watching. They like, man, and he said the jail would start getting a problem. Like, man, you want the videos? He was like, what?
Yeah.
My video made it. You know what I'm saying? And he was in jail watching himself at the top of the charts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lick you boom boom down.
Lick you boom boom down.
Why would
Informer.
that be part of your rap?
Man, it made it, bro. He liked to lick.
He gonna lick your boom boom
He
down.
he was ahead of his time because everybody looking booty now, eating boo boom. So he was ahead of his time. He was like, this is for the future, for them 2024 kids that want to lick boo boom down. But no,
Chase, that's what we're talking about. Everything's about money.
Yeah.
It's no longer a sport. It's no longer a game.
that
just money.
legal betting fucked the game.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you ain't lying.
I was so bad when they legalized that stuff.
I seen it earlier.
You know what I read,
a
actually?
guy bet $150,000 on the Super Bowl already.
Jeez. He's about to lose.
You're not
I
gonna
didn't
guess
know
it
this.
with who?
49ers and Ravens.
Ravens.
Or Ravens.
But the Ravens gonna win it,
What does he know that we don't? If they haven't even played over there yet,
bro. He must got 150 racks.
$150,000
to blow.
What up,
Obviously.
Zakia?
But if we don't even know, you know what
Uh-huh.
I mean? If we don't actually know who's actually going to be in the Super Bowl, how does he put in 150 racks?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
What does he know
I think
that we
he's
don't?
I think he's just doing it because of who's left. Or how long ago was it?
I mean, he's
I've
honestly.
seen it this morning.
And you know who I'm riding
Coach, my
with?
phone was busy.
I'm riding with Detroit, but I said it earlier this year when we started talking about football.
That was the cut.
Right
No, it
now,
was not.
the Ravens look like the most dangerous team.
Oh yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
I'm just being real about it. I would love for Detroit to win it, but they did us dirty early in the year too. They dogged us.
Yep.
Actually, we scored 6 points.
38.
But was I telling you or you that the most hype that people are giving are the Ravens, and that now they're going to expect the Ravens to be in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, bro.
So they're going to put the Ravens in the
Bro,
Super Bowl.
it
That's
hasn't
what
been
everybody
close.
wants.
The teams be the close in the first half or something like that, but the Ravens been dog walking people all year, bro. They fucking 16-3 or 13, 14-3 or whatever.
Who's the Lions bandwagon fan?
Oh my gosh.
Who is the bandwagon? Because
It's just one dude I know, man. His name is
hey, Margarito, how you doing?
Ducey Courtney
Blessing, my
Yarbrough.
brother.
The biggest bandwagon fan out here, man. We're gonna have him on the show. We're gonna have that bandwagon fan on the show real soon, man. So we can just let him weigh in.
You mean you can beat golf your game?
Oh,
What he said?
Look what. It's not on there yet. Dang it!
what do you say?
My cousin Ducey.
Angelo said, "Detroit all the way. It's how you play
Oh, there it is.
off your game."
Look what he put, bro. My cousin Ducey.
I'm the Lions bandwagon.
Yeah, man. He said, I had to check him the other day, man. He was mad because he was like, man, I don't know why Barry Sanders ain't getting no clock. He just caught up. He's still catching up.
Come to the future.
Yeah.
Corny, that was a good one. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean,
getting that time more.
As far as beating the Ravens, definitely we get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Even playing who they got the Chiefs next week, right?
Yeah.
They need to watch the film. They need to watch the film on the games that people beat them with. You know what I'm saying? It's
needs more playing.
It's about pressure. You got to put pressure. You got to put pressure on quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
But it's how. You can't just shoot guys at him because you know his athletic ability. He'll leave you stinking. It's going to be up to those DNs hold and contain, bro.
Yeah.
You got to box him in and don't let him get outside. When he gets outside the pocket, forget about it. You got to make him stay inside that pocket.
I like that answer.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Those
emotions are high and can knock you up.
Oh my God! You told me Herman Moore needs more playing time. That's all he's saying.
Yeah. Herman Moore
let it go, bro.
Herman Moore retired 13 years ago, or probably longer than that.
Yeah, he said, for real though, you're right.
Welcome, Lou.
But right now, Lamar Jackson is the MVP of the NFL.
Oh yeah. You know what? And this is funny too because they even said the way, the rate that Kirk Cousins was, that him and Lamar Jackson would have been fighting for the MVP.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins was on fire.
Yeah.
He was on fire before he got hurt.
He had already had 18 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions.
Mm-hmm. Kirk Cousins was balling. I don't lie about that, but right now, bro.
Lamar Jackson
is tearing the club up, bro. And if we get to see him in Detroit, if we get to see that man in the Super Bowl, now, I'm almost confident they're gonna whoop the shit out the Chiefs, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I honestly have a feeling that it's not going to be close because outside of Lamar Jackson, the scariest thing to me about the Ravens is they have the number one defense. They're not giving up nothing. They lead in all defensive categories: points allowed, rush yards allowed, pass yards allowed, turnovers. Like, woo! Sound like the 2000 Ravens with Ray Lewis them. All over again. You know what I'm saying? This Ray Lewis them all over again. They are loaded and scary, but they can't be beat. You know what I'm saying? They can be beat, bro. So I'm riding with them, man. I'm riding with Detroit, obviously.
But again, I would really love to see Detroit in the Super Bowl. I'm not a Lions fan, but I would love to see them in, just this one time for me to actually watch the Lions be in the Super Bowl.
We overdue, man. I mean, win or lose, and I'm not being a pessimist, but this was a successful season. But I know now, as a fan and listen to the coach and other fans, like, we hungry, bro. Since I've been alive, I've never seen my team get this far, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ravens. I would rather see the Ravens over the Chiefs.
Oh,
yep. I'll be that by far.
Like, I'm tired of Lamar. I'm tired of Patrick Mahomes. And Travis Swift. I'm tired of Travis Swift too. And all that bullshit.
No, he didn't.
I'm tired of it. I'm just so fed up. Like, why is he? They got the camera more on her. They show more Taylor Swift than they show the actual game.
If you guys didn't see the prior before the game when Taylor Swift actually showed up to the Bills stadium, they actually all booed her.
Yep.
And she blew kisses to them.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. And then Travis Kelce did like this to the crowd.
Yeah.
He's doing a heart, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure
quit bringing that lovey-dovey crap to the NFL.
Dan Campbell, coach of the year. He's deserving. He's definitely deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? I said that earlier. I was looking at D'Amico Ryans at first for the Texans.
I posted that on Facebook like 2 weeks ago.
But what Dan Campbell has done this year, Dan Gamble.
Yeah,
I love his style, man. And I think that's something we haven't had as a coach. Everybody already punted. Man, kind of like shit. 4th and 19, fake punt. You know what I'm saying? We go over this shit. We need this dub. You know what I'm saying? He'll apologize like, yeah, I should have did this, but I like his, you know what? I have no regrets on my decision making. When I make my decision, I'm going to live or die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Because, you know, decision making and go good, and like, man, and he took that gamble and got it. Then when it missed, oh man, he shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way of the gun. You know what I mean? So
But yeah.
I don't know what you shake your head for, James. Just let it go, bro.
James,
It's okay, James.
Cowboys, you got next year. You'll be all right. It's gonna be okay.
I heard Dak Prescott coming to play for Hope.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Collins got a spot.
I thought
for
it was
him.
Davenport.
It was one of them.
He has a water boy.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but you know.
Yeah,
Cowboys fans are in
James
that.
Thomas, bro. The one right above you, man.
Yeah, James Thomas. What up, Vato? What up, dude? What up? What I said? No.
This is
But no, I mean,
salty Cowboys fan.
it's just one of those things where the Cowboys, they were cocky again and thought they were going to do good.
He's at Davenport.
That's what you get from being America's team.
Bandwagon
You know what I'm saying?
Lions fans can't stand them. Us can't stand fans.
Why did I like at you?
And they were showing. I seen a little illustration. They were showing. They did like some what do you call it? Just like a couple polls and research analysts. They said they were showing where the heavy Lions fans are now, and you know what one of the biggest followers was? New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, New Mexico loaded up with Lions fans, and then up there in Oklahoma. There's some people in Canada.
Well, there's a lot of people from Michigan in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna turn the bandwagon people down. Come on with it. Whatever. I've been through the struggle with these dudes. Like I'm a better person when the Lions win on Monday at work. We lose on Sunday. Don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We win come to Monday. Hey, right? I bought donuts for everybody. Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for you.
Yeah, except for you.
You Cowboys fan, get away from my donuts.
No, but like what Chase just said, that is very true because we watched the games, and yes, of course, like during the Michigan game, they showed a lot of celebrities there, but they didn't focus on that.
Yeah.
They did Taylor Swift.
Los Lions, we. Right? Yeah, for real. We all over the world.
What is so special about this chick?
Nothing.
It's just Taylor Swift.
Because I remember
she ain't got no
being there.
She ain't got no booty.
Hart being there, and they said, "Oh, look who's here," and panned out. That was it.
Bro, did you see the number of celebrities that came to the Lions training camp practices last year?
Bob Seger was there.
Bro, everybody in the building, man. Beast Mode.
Yep.
Beast Mode was there. Like celebrities out of where, man. Stay the hell away. What y'all want?
Jeff Daniels was there.
Like, get up out of here, man. Yeah, I mean, you're right,
So
though,
what?
Dookie.
It's football. It has nothing to do
But
with
that's what
it.
Dookie said. My cousin said she
care about
is.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift she's world known.
So what?
You can say Taylor Swift over the jungle
So
of
it's
the
very
Sahara.
famous.
You say Taylor Swift, you're gonna see a camel turn around. Like where? Like
Yeah.
that's her thing. And so like I want to see her cry.
I thought you were going to say crotch.
I want to no.
I seriously thought you were.
You know what? I'm gonna just be honest. Like she's just not that attractive to me.
She really isn't.
Like for real. Like if I seen Taylor Swift in Myers, I wouldn't even know who she was, bro. I want.
You know what? We're sitting here talking about her, and that's what they want.
This is what happens. But I'm saying like that ain't nothing but marketing.
Somebody tag her
bro.
in this.
If somebody tag her and tell her just to shut up and leave us alone.
And go get
Leave the sports alone.
Go grow up.
Go kill 4 more other people.
Did you see the chick that Travis Kelce had before her? She was 10 times better.
Oh, yeah.
She was way better than that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
No, I'm with all of that. I'm tired of hearing about her.
It's just nothing but
Chiefs need to lose, so we don't have to hear about it. Simple.
And then they're going to break up.
Yeah.
Corey said, sure, but we didn't have the energy when Magic Johnson walked in the arena with Michael Jackson, Prince, and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I mean, they do, but it's not like they focus on that like they're doing with Taylor Swift. That's the issue is they could be right in the middle of a play.
Too by the NFL to be there.
Yeah, they might be in the middle of a play, a game-winning drive. Look at this on Taylor Swift.
Right, why is we looking at Taylor Swift eating popcorn? Why you don't want to see her?
Nobody just want to see her jaw jack.
Right. That's for Travis. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, she's being that boosts her all her tours and stuff. You know, people are like, Travis. Not only is she on her tour, she's at these Chiefs games, and so people, you know, it's just extra. It's extra promo for her, for me, for sure. I thought it was a hoax at first. I felt like it was just a business partner. Let's act like we're together. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, but
the thing is, they're not even focusing on the game or the player. They're focusing on her.
Right.
It's like, give it up.
And then this is what pissed me off the most was they were. This is so stupid. When they were showing them in that booth and they were doing that stupid dance, going back and forth, and we're like, who cares? That's a stupid dance. It's not even cool. I mean, I don't. Go back to the game, please.
Yeah, I don't even know any songs that Travis Swift.
Hell no.
I don't know any of her.
Hell no.
You know what?
Hell, Victor,
I don't know.
Michigan.
I don't know, dude.
No.
I just said a minute ago because she just.
Okay, but would you all hit it?
No.
I mean, that's a different story. But what I'm saying is,
if she was shaved,
you would hit a goldfish if you just.
Well, if she had right.
If she was shaved.
Oh no! One thing no.
But she's just not
you
that.
Ask anybody, I will tell you no personally.
No, she's not gold digging. She makes her own money. She don't give a crap. But I think she's doing it just for more publicity. Is all it is.
I can't even ask you, married guy. Would you? You can inbox me. Let's get. My cousin do what all my cousin do.
Oh.
I don't know, dudes. That's a tough one, man. I feel like
money is worth nothing if you don't.
She's worth $1.1 billion.
That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Good night.
I still wouldn't do anything with her.
I wouldn't. At that point. Let's get.
What you getting out of it? Publicity?
No.
You ain't getting no money?
I'm getting my brakes fixed.
That's not even right. You said I get my brakes fixed.
All I need is an alignment, girl.
Did you just fix the
right.
Courtney said she could have one leg, and I'm still knocking it out of the park.
Oh man!
You know what, Osamo?
We go to IHOP.
Yeah, right. Listen,
Golden Corral. I mean, Golden Corral.
Osamo,
some
trophy shit, some old trophy stuff, probably. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, smash.
Don't forget Olive Garden open tonight, everybody.
No. Right. But
that's free promotion.
Yeah, man.
Crap, dang it.
She wouldn't be my first choice if I had a celebrity choice. Like, one celebrity, she's definitely.
I would rather pick a.
She would not be in my top 10. Maybe not even my top 20, to be honest. Yeah.
She's not in my top anything.
Right. She would not be in my top 400.
Queen Latifah is higher than her on my list.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Ben, calm down. Put the Vaseline down. Put the Vaseline down, Ben.
Miss Janet, and it's Miss Jackson.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the subject. Yeah, Queen Latifah, he has a fetish for her. Queen Latifah fetish.
I will listen. I will put on Living Single so quick.
Oh, jeez. Queen Latifah.
Yeah, dudes. He obsessed with Queen Latifah, bro.
Jay said you could put me in a bar 20 shots down, still see her.
Hey, you leave Queen Latifah alone. No laughing.
We ain't gonna talk about what happened with Ben the other week, man. His wife called him in a room. His wife called him in a room watching Living Single, and we ain't gonna say what he was doing.
I was just laying there in my socks and naked.
She called him afterwards.
I wasn't even naked. I was literally just laying there and watching Living Single.
She said he came in. He had one hand. He had a paper towel, and then he had on socks.
Surprised he had a sock in one hand. I'm surprised he had a sock in one hand. That's sock.
I wasn't wearing socks.
It's on your hand. All stiff.
With a fitted hat on. Just knew he was the man.
It was one of those big ones that everybody keeps wearing.
She said, I'm old fashioned with magazines, no hug.
Oh my God. All the pages stuck together.
Oh, dang. That's funny.
Do they even make magazines anymore?
They do. They do.
I don't know. I've never bought them.
The only place you're ever going to find them, only because I was just there,
Sure.
Pete's Party Store.
Oh, wait.
Man, dude, hey.
Oh, the old version?
The old version. Not virgin. Virgin. Virgin.
Because I said, I'm not hitting Cleo from Set It Off.
I don't know.
You know, she caused so much hell after that role. Everybody like, Queen Latifah, a real lesbian. She's like, I'm not.
Hey, you leave her alone.
I don't
with
care.
the braids in the back, man, with the Uzi.
That's exactly when I was like, okay, I like what you do.
Right? Yeah, that was edgy.
What was her Tootie? What's her name in that show?
Cleo.
Kim Fields.
Yeah, it was Cleo who set it off. Come on! Oh, Living Single.
Yeah, Living Single.
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields.
Yeah,
she was cute.
I met her.
You know how tall she is?
Like 5'2".
Yeah, like 5 foot or something.
4'12".
4'12".
No, I think she's like right about 30.
Ran into her at Jack in the Box in California.
I ran into one person. Oh, not really ran into him, but it was. They were next to me. They were next to me in the car in Hollywood Boulevard. It was. Oh my God! I always forget his name.
Carlton?
No, he played the boss in Horrible Bosses.
Dude, you say, dude, she stayed in character after that movie.
You know what?
Came out.
You know what? That's just not right.
She just never snapped out of it.
She was a night before the movie. She was a night before that.
UNITY. Hey, listen, man, don't you?
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be honest. I smash Queen Latifah.
Oh, Queen Latifah is.
She'll get it.
I would die.
Queen Latifah. If she showed up them Set It Off braids, no. She gotta get rid of that Set It Off braids. I need something to grab onto. But other than that, in the flannel, in the Uzi. And she better not be throwing them CDs out of my car. There's levels to this shit.
I want that 64 Impala she had.
Oh,
yeah, we can do it in there. We can do it.
And that was another reason why I liked it. No.
The 64, like,
Yeah.
Hit the switch! Hit the switch! Hit the switch!
Don't be hitting my switches.
She was a lesbian in that movie.
Yeah, man.
That's what we're saying, because he said that right there.
The girl I was dancing for, she might have got it too.
Yeah, that's true.
But Jada before all of them. Jada Pickett.
Could be worse. She could look like Will Smith's
will
wife.
smack the shit out of you.
Oh, gosh. All right, let's quit talking about Jada for Will show up.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
A cyber slap.
Yeah.
You got a hand like this. You got a hand like this on the screen.
Whoa, hey.
All of a sudden, all of our faces are hurting.
Will Smith, man, he's a fraud. But anyway,
welcome, Norma.
Hey, Norma, thanks for joining.
Hey,
where's her name at? I don't see it.
It's coming.
It's coming.
You know, it's the delayed one. This screen's still on dial-up internet.
AOL.
Holy crap!
Not Dark Jada.
Dark Jada. Oh no!
Dark Jada. That's a good one.
Oh my gosh! No.
That's low.
I am your wife.
That's so low. Dark Jada.
That
is so low.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's deep, bro. That is jacked up, bro.
Courtney, you need to get your ass
Okay. You know,
we got him coming.
Okay, good.
We got to set a date, man.
I ain't reading what my
Pretty
son
busy
put
dude.
up there.
What did you just put?
Only way Jada gets hit is with the plunge on her head. You know what, bro? Chase, listen, man. Ouch.
Dude, that was good.
That was deep.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Chase, that was a good one.
Now that this has turned into the Jada roast.
Jada roast.
But
Right.
didn't her
The Vader roast.
I did like her in
Earth
what was the name of that movie? Oh my gosh, what the freaking... Oh no, I'm thinking of
What you talking about, man? What you talking about, Willis?
Monsters Ball.
Monsters Ball.
You talking about
Christina Ricci.
No, what the hell are you talking about? You talking about Halle Berry?
Halle Berry.
That showed her boobs in that movie.
Bro, that was an intense scene.
It was.
I don't got to save it on my phone or anything, but
You do too.
Yeah, you do.
Halle Berry. That was another one.
Halle Berry, man, and that's the only way she got an Oscar. On all the movies she made, she didn't get no Oscar until she got stabbed by a white dude.
Was Monster.
Monster. That's why I got confused. But yes, you're correct. Thank you for correcting that. Thank you.
Thanks, Courtney. Thanks for making us stupid. I'm just kidding.
Right. Confirming our stupidity.
I know, right?
Thanks
for making us look stupid.
Yeah, thanks.
I just got to put this out there. This podcast looks easy. But, to keep all the memories and try to keep everybody's name and movies and everything all in line while you're talking.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to read and talk to everybody else.
Especially when it's a spontaneous subject.
Yes, it's very spontaneous. So trying to keep everything in.
All the sticky notes I got.
I know. We try to.
Halle Berry's not on any of them.
So, even though even prior we get like a pre-show or like, what are we going to talk about? What's this? We're writing stuff down, or Malik's usually writing stuff down, or Ben's writing stuff down. We totally don't even hit that page.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
today's
not easy to have a
today's show is supposed to be about Huntsville ice cream. Yeah. We're talking about Halle Berry.
Because I'm
Halle Berry.
Don't be making excuses.
Hey, we do what we can to stay on topic, but sometimes we just some click somewhere.
I managed to salvage some of my brain cells from high school. Yeah, it was rough.
I actually didn't use that much, so there's still some of them there.
I did. So. Yeah, I did. I remember, speaking of memories, which this show is supposed to be about, I remember the first time I got high.
I don't.
Now that was a day.
I do.
Now that was a day.
I do, and I can tell you exactly where.
Bro, I remember exactly
what I was looking at when I was high.
I got it from a guy here. He was a local little hustler. I'm going to say his name. So he gave me some snow, and he gave me some weed. And so he was like, "You make money from this. You should be able to make $300 from this, man. Bring me back $50." I was okay. Mm-hmm. So I remember he had it buried in the backyard, in the ground, underneath the ground. You know what I'm saying? He had it buried. You know what I'm saying?
That's some dirt weed.
Right. Waka, waka, waka.
What you said?
That was some dirt weed. Buried in the backyard.
I thought you said that was some buried good weed.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You know what? This is not dad joke hour, bro. I'm serious about getting high, right? So, so I had the weed. I'm like, oh, man. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? So I went to a known smoker in the school. He owns a restaurant here. And went down like, bro, I got some weed. I'm all novice with it. He was like, you got some weed?
You're on camera when you said that.
No, I'm saying, that's how I was talking to him. I'm like, I was like, I got some weed, bro. He was like, you got some weed? He was like, where? I was like, in my pocket. I pulled it out of my little coat pocket, gave it to him. He was like, where you get this from? I was like, a friend. I was like,
very true, Chase.
He was like, you want to go smoke? I was like, I think so, yeah. I was ready to try it. So he gets his girlfriend's car. We drive on the stone. He rolled up and he was showing me how to smoke. He's like, you inhale and then hold it. And I remember just like, and of course, my first time, virgin lungs. And so I remember I'm like, oh no. So I start feeling. I'm like, oh shit, looking around. He's like, bro. I'm like, man. I said, I feel funny. He's like, you high, man. That's all it is. He was like, you need something to drink? I'm like, yeah. Went to the store, he grabbed some pops, some big red pops. And we went to Jake's house. Jake,
State Farm?
Grice. Jake Grice.
Oh.
And so I remember at that time, the hottest game out right there was Tekken. Tekken was out. And Tekken. And so everything was Tekken. So when they went to pass me the blood, it was like, I never forget. And so I showed it to my cousin Fatima's house, because I didn't want to go back to school. I'm paranoid, right? I can't go back to school like this. I was like, drop me off at my cousin Tima crib. I pull up my cousin Tima.
You smoking Badoosie?
I think she was, I don't know, I think she was suspended or something, I don't know. But I knew she was home. I knock on the door, do. And she comes to the door, she was like, My dog. She knew Izzy all the time. She put me in. She's like, you got high. I was like, kid. She's like, oh, she was all happy and shit. I'm like,
She made it sound like,
right. You got your son.
Yes.
How was it? Oh my God, details. But like, she pulled me in the crib, man. I got in there. I'm talking about, I'm cooked. And so I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. So, bro, while I'm in there eating a bagel with some syrup, bro. I mean,
wait,
that's what you eat.
I put a bagel in the microwave, and then pour some syrup in a bowl, and it was just dipping the bagel in the syrup, bro.
That sounds gross.
Bro,
that not even sound appetizing.
Yeah, it does.
I was high. That's a bunch. This is my first time. I didn't know. I just wanted to
Probably
eat.
A piece of cardboard.
No, that was great, right?
You were eating
plain.
It's all right. It had green spots on it. I think it was just no. It was good though. To me at that time, I'll just never forget that moment, man. I was blitzed, bro, and I never looked back. This is it. And it's like my tolerance. I was like, man, I'm not doing that no more. Then once it went down, I'm like, oh shoot, I want that feeling again. Then again and again, and man, dog, for real.
Oh my gosh. It looks like we're a little over the time.
Wait a minute,
Sorry, but
yeah, man, craziness. Man,
Getting high, everybody knows Chipotle is the best place to go.
Oh, that is true. I've done that.
I don't know.
I got high and jogged from Holland High all the way to Southside in this weather right here. Me and my boy David Keller, we put our arms inside our shirt because we was too paranoid to go to the lockers and get our coats. So we jogged all the way to Southside to my friend Katie Hooker's job and sat in there. She told us, she's like, what are you guys doing? We was like, we're high. She's like, sit down. He was in the booth. His brothers started bringing out fried mushrooms and brought a whole bunch of food, man. I said, bro. And every time I see Keller, I'm like, Keller, what the hell was we doing, bro? He was like, bro, that was some good weed. I was like,
hey,
that was that Mexican orange here.
Man, it was something, man.
Would you get free food?
Yeah, she hooked us up.
Okay.
Yeah, she hooked us up.
Well, then that was fun.
She was a waiter. She hooked us up, man. But
wait, where was it at?
Southside Inn, behind Southside Party Store, the restaurant used to be there.
On 35th in Michigan.
Yeah.
Totally forgot.
Or Washington.
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
We jogged from Holland High to that store. Straight jog.
Oh my gosh, look what Courtney just said.
I used to get high in the school and rob the red and white shirt.
Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
James said best podcast in Holland, period.
I didn't rob him, cuz.
Thanks,
But
James.
I used to always,
James.
the first, I think it was the third or fourth hour, a friend of mine used to be working there, and she used to just, I give him $1, and then they give me, $7, $8 worth of shit. I mean, red and white shot never made a profit at the end of the day.
The only thing that I remember over there in that area was Muzzie's. Isn't that the same location?
No, Muzzie's was across the street. That's the bank.
Yes.
Right directly behind Southside Party Store. Yeah, bro.
My time getting high in school, man, it was me and, I'm going to say Tony. I ain't going to put his last name out there.
Montana, I know. Okay, anyway.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we actually got high there behind the school. There was a creek, and we actually sat there. We're like, where the hell are we at, bro?
Oh, I was talking.
Where the hell are we at? It's like, I don't know. We went to the store. We got kicked out of the store because they thought we were stealing. And we were like, what do we do now? We went back to school, and we're just like zoned out. Like,
that's the one thing I never did was get higher during school.
I was just like, what the?
Probably because I was barely.
The one time I tried to get high during school is we smoked across the street from the school, then came back in, and me, my boy Brandon and his brother, bro, and my boy TJ, bro, we couldn't even swallow our food, bro. We bit the sandwich. It was like, man, that shit old as hell, man. It was 20 years ago. Right. Instead, when they go come suspend us now from school? Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and take those diplomas from y'all. Y'all was getting up.
Yeah.
But We was kids, man.
It don't matter now.
We're
from what they're teaching
15,
today.
16-year-old. Right. We can talk about smoking if they can talk about transgenders. So anyway. Bro, we can...
I'm done. I'm done.
We can talk about smoking poles. We can talk about smoking blunts.
Look what he just said. Look what he just said.
McGinn used to roll blunts, bro. He used to roll bats. McGinn.
Mr. Mel.
McGinn, right.
Just kidding.
Right.
McGinn, he was a cool.
But bro, we could not. We all did our little breakfast sandwiches. We buy them, we chew it, and we looking at each other, and we like.
Dry mouth.
And we just all spit it out and start laughing at us. I'm like, bro, we can't swallow, bro. We can't swallow the food. I'll never forget this shit, bro. Listen, man, hell no.
Luke got high with the mayor and 98.
Yeah, as I said, McGee used to be rolling bats. No, I don't get high with no damn mayor.
Oh, I was like, wait.
I was like, really? You?
How come we never did?
No, snitching would be.
He was there.
Hey, no, snitching would be me telling about the people who gave it to us, like Mayor McGinn.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying?
Scratch that. That never happened.
No, I know.
The principal at Holland High gave me a weed sometime. You know.
What was his name?
Yeah.
What was his name? Ponciano.
You went to.
I went to West Ottawa.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
But again, I went from West Ottawa, but all the girls, because I was into Mexican girls, man. So all the Mexican women were on the south side. So I would actually leave West Ottawa to come to Holland.
Some of my weed circle was city council.
They need to get high.
Right.
From what they're doing right now, they need to get high. They need to chill.
Here's another thing.
They need to chill on the red tape.
On the freaking show.
Huh?
What's her name? The Hispanic girl on the council.
Come on,
I met her at the freaking
Linda.
yeah, that's who it was.
Linda.
I saw her at the
She's ready, bro. We just got to set a date for her. She's all for it.
the spray paint festival. The
Yeah.
Eurofest.
Yeah.
I saw her there.
She's all about that life. Yep. We working on that. We working on that.
I like Dave.
Yeah, man, I'm just thinking about I've had so many weeks, so I'm not gonna get all into them, but the high school ones was wild.
Oh, we got stories.
My tolerance was low, and I was just inexperienced, man. Walking in, reeking, ain't bother to wash no hands, spray no cologne, just walking in. First time, like, it was good.
You know, you got high when you got washed hands, you got cologne, you got a whole bottle of cologne.
Right, but it's still
gum.
It's still a
White rain and thrift.
One thing I was going to do was wear that patchouli shit that the hippies was wearing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
other one because I think I had it because I remember.
I hated patchouli, man.
What was that one that Cool Water cologne?
Cool water. I still
Patchouli used to make me gag, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I hated patchouli. The patchouli, you walk in to theater arts, man. Theater art. Every time I think of patchouli, I think about Mr. Our theater arts teacher. The one who got fired. The one who was winning all the state championship for theater. No, that's choir. The chunky dude with the glasses.
Oh my gosh!
Leave me out of this.
All right, Mr. Marcos.
What's his name?
I can't think.
That wasn't my school, so I can't tell you.
For Helen High
In theater history.
Yeah,
I hear his voice and everything. Wow.
I wasn't in any of those classes, so I don't remember.
But yeah, he won like numerous state championships, bro. He was a beast,
Yeah, I remember.
but he was kind of a bully. Mr. Schneider. Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
He got fired for what?
For bullying
Really?
kids.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. A lot of people came back.
That was in the paper, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was big. It was big.
I remember that.
And he was kind of an asshole, but he was serious. He got results. Assholes get results.
Yeah.
But it was sometime on the weekends we'll ride by it, going on a Stony Cruise past the school, and his car is the only one parked up there. He'd be going to work, you know what I'm saying? But people came back and say he was a bully, man. And I look in retrospect, he kind of was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He'd say some of the craziest stuff. Oh my gosh, you suck. Even damn, that's the teacher talking like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and they suck.
Real.
And they suck.
Some people are real. Some people can't take it.
Yeah. It's true.
But
you got to have thick skin or you don't. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, man.
That's definitely. I mean, I never had him as a teacher. So.
Yeah, I had him a couple times.
Damn it, James. You're right though. You're right.
Yeah,
Back in my day, they was fine.
Bro, bullies made you tough, bro. Because, like, for real, bullies made you motherfucking tough, bro. Now you can't even get them ready for the real. Bullies got you ready for the real world.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You having stories where, man, you know,
got your feelings hurt and you had to cry about it.
And the mugs just end up fighting the bully back. Like, man, did you see what happened, bro? The bully ended up getting his ass whooped, but it'll be some unsung hero. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you whooped on such and such. Like, yeah, man, I got tired. You know, but my son went through that at Holland Christian for a minute. I told him.
I didn't even see what James just said.
What did he say?
Crazy how the Latinos in high school out. Damn it.
Out here looking like 2-liter bottles.
What in the hell?
Dude, because you gotta remember, back in our day, man, women were stacked, good. And they walked a lot. Now you got girls who just don't even do nothing but just don't do nothing.
Eating text.
Eating text. You went from Coke bottle to 2-liter.
Right. A warped 2-liter. That you left on the stove. Who puts their 2 liters in the oven? What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
it's definitely a different time, man. Different breed of people, man. Like, you know, like you can't even. I remember when I was coaching at Holland a few years ago, back in 2020. The head coach came to me. He's like, "Yeah, Malik, we as a team and on the field, at practice, we love your intensity and how the players respond to you." But one of the parents complained about you said a curse word on the sideline. She said that you said shit. I said she complaining about because I said shit. Mm-hmm. I already knew what the parent was. It was a parent whose son was not getting any playing time because, in the words of,
he didn't do the work
because he sucked. Yeah. He was horrible. And they actually, that little kid, he said something disrespectful to me on the sideline during the game, and I ended up getting into it.
That's another show, son.
We ain't gonna get into that. But these kids are soft as a baby's ass, and they just can't handle shit. They can't handle no pressure, bro. Mm-hmm. I blame social media for a lot of it, but they rather. Yeah. They're so scared to get embarrassed on social media. They go, I'm not going viral. I just wonder, so you really get shot in the knee or go viral? I'm ready to go viral. Try to shoot me in the knee, bro. I don't want to be my business in the street like that. Like, man, that's what Courtney just said. I ain't saying shit. Man, I knew exactly what parent it was, too. Really? Yeah, I knew exactly what parent it was. I'm going to say her name. No, I'm not going to do it.
We got about 3 more minutes. We're going to go an hour and a half.
My last words.
Okay. Hold up.
Ooh.
And you're...
Oh, I'm on now?
Yep. And you're... Excuse me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, so why don't you drink that water? With the red 40 in it.
I mean, it's not really smart water.
The red 40 water.
Came from the fountain. So anyway, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the prayers for Veronica Ramos, prayers for Christabel. Everything that's going on in this world today is, plain evil. However, we got incidences, and we can't take life for granted. We got to take life as we see fit with God. Because in the better end, man, it's one day at a time. We can't take life for granted, because if we take life for granted, we miss out on the good things.
Right.
And if we're going to be bitter and angry and just try to fight people because we're angry because something happened in the past, let it go. Let it go. You're too old. You're getting old, or you're going to be old. It's over. Life's too precious to be fighting over dumb crap of the past.
Right,
let it go.
You ain't lying, brother.
Let it go. There's too many shootings. There's too many killings. There's too many people bullying. There's too many suicidals out here. Mm-hmm. You don't know what people are going through. Mm-hmm. You bullying, or you trying to attack people on the street or at a gas station or at a store, or you're robbing the store, whatever. You don't know what that person you're doing it to is going through.
Exactly.
Let it go.
Exactly.
Leave it alone. If you can't pray with them, leave them alone.
Exactly.
If you can't love them, leave them alone. Plain and simple.
True story, brother. Well,
There's a lot of things that, I know I got haters out there, but I still love them. I still pray for them. But I'm not going to be bitter about it. I'm not going to waste my time worrying about that. I'm going to waste my time making sure that,
I don't care if anybody hates me.
I'm doing my part by loving people, by liking people, by laughing with people, and not being fake about it.
Exactly.
Because I know what God gave me. He gave me a second and third chance of living life, and I'm going to take that, and I'm not going to take advantage of that.
Right. Exactly.
We can sit here on this podcast. We talk a lot of crap. We have fun, and this is why I do it, because it takes my mind off of what I go through. I don't put my personal life on Facebook, or I don't put my personal life on podcasts.
Right.
What happens on the outside happens on the outside. Just pray for me. Don't hate on me.
Right. Exactly.
So, at the same time, prayer works. And blessings to all those who have prayed.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
I love you all. God bless you all. Have a nice and wonderful evening.
All right. Same here.
No doubt.
Same to you. Malik, any last message?
Man, live and love, man, and just do your part, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Especially, you can only grow. You can be no bigger than your own community, man. So that's a big goal of this show, is we pick up the people around us, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay tight knit as possible, man. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But if cumulatively, if we do our part all together, man, we gonna make this thing work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's be that example of where the world should be going, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I love following the diversity, the continuous growth of the city. You know what I'm saying? Population wise, all these apartments going up, houses going up left and right. You know what I'm saying? These buildings downtown. They didn't get the memo about the recession because we ain't never fell off in our way. Like it's always jobs, you know what I'm saying? So like we're blessed, man. It's blessed. It's a blessing to be here, man. I'm glad my mama got us here when she did, man. My family that followed, and I've accumulated a lot of good friends here, man, in the city, bro. And
I'm gonna interrupt. I'm still emotionally connected when I went to see Veronica, and I told, I'm on a podcast with Malik, and she held her heart and she said, I love him so much.
Man,
that's my homie.
Wow.
I almost cried because it's like the passion that was like the feeling of that's what a friend is, that's what a homie is. Mm-hmm. That's who we all should be to each other.
That's my baby right there.
We shouldn't have to talk bad about each other or rip each other apart. That love that she had for Malik right there just showed me how much Malik has respect for her and her for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
That shows a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot.
Oh, yeah. It does. That's so good to hear when you told me that, man. That made my night, bro. I am who I am, man. Like I said, I'm not perfect, man. I have my flaws, but at the same time, when people really know me, so I'm a lover, man. I'll make a Ku Klux Klan member laugh, bro. I'll make him comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
I'll engage him. I'm not scared of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's God's gift that I have, man. Is I'm a very much a people's person, man. I can light up a room, and I don't go in there fall like I'm just gonna go light up this room. It's just I get comfortable quick, man. I'll get comfortable in the scene. I'm not scared to walk into a restaurant and be the only brother there. I don't care. I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? I'm gonna engage you. I'm gonna say hi to you, and you gonna know who I am. I'm gonna know who you are. And I've been in this city long enough to have been through that struggle. I'm past that. Yeah. I'm past that. I don't feel uncomfortable anymore in any situation after living here, bro. I've been in them. Been in restaurants and walk in, and the whole restaurant get quiet.
Yeah.
I've been there, bro. Stores will follow me around. Well, I can help you. I've been here. I've been here 34 seconds. I'm good. You don't need to follow me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I got much love for Veronica, man. We go way back, man. Way back. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers. And, I'm glad she's doing okay, man.
Yes.
I appreciate the support in the community, bro. There's a lot more to come. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna do my part, man. So Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Love my kids, man. Shout out to my kids. Y'all badasses.
All right. So, again, to follow up with that, I appreciate, both of you guys. I appreciate you guys helping to grow this.
Is he gonna cry? No.
You should.
Anyway.
You should.
Anyway.
His beard itching.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get a tattoo right there.
Right.
Oh.
His beard hurts.
No, but
It's itchy.
it's itching right there. No, but for real, I appreciate you guys helping out, getting it going, and the guests. We got a good guest coming up Friday.
And tomorrow or Wednesday.
Who's Wednesday?
Wow.
So tomorrow,
He's watching.
I'm just kidding. Dude, you don't know.
I told you this job isn't easy.
Yeah. Dude, you don't know how many people I talk to, and I just don't remember people's names.
Oh, I know.
But anyway, basically, we're here to grow. We're here to have Holland's, to be Holland's voice for everybody.
Yes.
To be able to bring people on that have a story, people that want to release the energy.
Oh, yes, Chase, prepare because we're getting a story ready for our next show.
Yep. And so, definitely keep tuning in because you guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us, laughing with us, and just keep it going. So, all right. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Good night,
God bless y'all.
Have a Wednesday. See you then. Peace out.
Good night.